Hi, I'm Mark Streshinsky, Artistic Director of Berkeley West Edge Opera. For our next production, which opens in a week, July 30th, with performances on August 5th and 7th, we have Caliban Dreams, the first world premiere of my tenure as artistic director, so I'm very excited about it. It's by a composer named Clark Sopranowitz, who was the composer of a piece we did a few years ago called Chrysalis, which I directed. I will not be directing this piece. This will be directed by Melissa Weaver. And the words of Caliban Dreams are by Amanda Moody, who's a very interesting author. She has the ability to write with words that sound a lot like Shakespeare. And so Caliban Dreams is based on Shakespeare's The Tempest. It's an interesting piece. Basically, if you know The Tempest, you'll recognize the characters. There's Caliban and there's Ariel. And they're two characters that we don't know a lot about from The Tempest. We see them, they're both servants of Prospero, who has come to this magical island. But Amanda and Clark wanted very much to expand on our knowledge of these characters. And so Amanda wrote an opera, The Words, which really tells us more about these people. Caliban and Ariel both yearn for their freedom. And, Caliban wants to get his freedom by killing Prospero, and Ariel believes that that's the wrong idea. And so through a series of dreams and spells and magic, we find these two characters making their way through trying to gain what they want, which is their freedom. So the piece has beautiful music that has sort of an island flavor. It's a lot of fun. There's Ariel. Ariel's a crazy character, and she tricks Caliban in many different ways. She takes on disguises of different people some of whom we know from the play and some of whom we don't. We find out a lot of the backstory of these two characters. And I like to say, if you think of The Wizard of Oz and Wicked, you'll sort of see a little bit of a parallel with Caliban Dreams to The Tempest. So we're very fortunate to have two amazing artists doing this piece. John Dykers is doing the role of Caliban. He's one of the world's greatest dramatic character tenors, and the role was created for him, and he's been involved with the creation of this piece for many years. We also have Laura Bone, who is performing the role of Ariel. Laura is a fantastic singing actress. She's very much involved in the physical aspect of creating these characters. She's got a really interesting resume, being a young artist at the Royal Opera in Madrid for several years, and she works quite a lot in Europe and throughout the country. I've been very fortunate to be involved and being around the rehearsals for the last 2 weeks, and I'm very excited what I've been seeing. We're doing this production in collaboration with a company in Sonoma called First Look Sonoma, and so after our 3 performances in El Cerrito, there are performances of the production in Sonoma in the following weekend. So I really do hope you'll join us. This is a really interesting, fascinating piece that we're very proud to present, and I hope you'll join us. Thank you.